What's up guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. In today's video we are going to be talking about crossplay within Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So last year I made a video talking about Black Ops 4 potentially having crossplay, and at the time Activision had recently started supporting crossplay for some of their titles, and so there's a possibility that Black Ops 4 would potentially have crossplay enabled between Xbox, PS4, and PC. But that didn't end up happening, so for all those of you guys who don't know what crossplay is, it basically means that no matter what platform you play on, you are going to be able to play with anybody else on any other platform. So if you have a friend that has an Xbox One, you can play with them even if you have a PlayStation 4. Or if you have a PlayStation 4, you can play with a friend who has Modern Warfare on PC. So you can play between any single platform, and you can all get into a lobby together, you can all play together, and even compete together. So a lot of games nowadays are actually enabling crossplay, and it's becoming a really big feature for a lot of games. Rocket League and Fortnite are two hugely popular games that support crossplay, and this will be the first Call of Duty game to support crossplay. So Modern Warfare will support crossplay, and this has been 100% confirmed from Infinity Ward and Activision. So upon launch on October 25th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you're going to be able to boot it up on your Xbox, PS4, or PC. You can be able to play with anybody on any other platform. So this all comes, like I said, officially from Infinity Ward and Activision. And they even had a statement to say about this. This came from Infinity Ward. They said, "Every design decision has been made with our players in mind. With the launch of Modern Warfare, we're taking steps to unite the community. First, we plan for Modern Warfare to be played together across PC and console through cross-play support. Second, we're eliminating the traditional season pass, so that way we can deliver more free maps and content as well as post-launch events to all players. This is just the beginning. There's much more to come." So we're going to talk about the season pass and stuff in a separate video, because what we want to focus right now is cross-play. So this does not mean that Modern Warfare will have cross-progression. There is a difference there. So cross-play just means that you can literally play between platforms, but cross-progression means that, say, your saves for the campaign, the single player, or your multiplayer progress, prestiges, all that stuff, your account will transfer. That's cross-progression. Crossplay literally just means, hey, my friend who's playing on PC, I can connect with him and we can hop into a game of domination together. That's what crossplay means. But they have not confirmed cross-progression, and we're not just going to assume that cross-progression is part of this, because a lot of games don't actually support cross-progression. I personally would love to see that, but this is a great start now that you're going to be able to play between Xbox, PS4, and PC. And there's a ton of great things that come out of this, just besides, hey, now I can play with any friends on any other platforms and stuff. It's deeper than just that. This has a lot of huge things for even people who aren't even going to be playing with friends on other platforms. This still has benefits for you. So what crossplay means is that you will have a better connection. You're also going to have faster matchmaking. There's going to be higher population playlists, better matchmaking based on skill, and a ton more. So let's talk about the connections thing for a second. So connections will be better because of crossplay. This is because there will be a higher population pool in general. So since you're going to have the millions of people playing the game on Xbox, millions playing on PlayStation, and the thousands and hundreds of thousands hopefully playing on PC, all together, that's all going to be in one combined pool. Whereas currently with, say, a game like Black Ops 4, you have millions playing on Xbox, millions playing on PlayStation, and thousands playing on PC, but they're all separated out into their each respective platforms. And then they're also cut down by like geographic region, and then they're cut down by like game mode and like playlists and stuff. Then they're also cut down a little bit by skill, and like you just get filtered out so much that even though there might be like, say, 5 million people, you might only gonna be able to get like potentially matched up with like a couple hundred. But by adding in millions and millions more, that will obviously increase that so much more. And so an analogy I like to use is that, say that you are living in a city where tons of people in your city, like let's say 90% of people in your city who play Modern Warfare or Black Ops 4 or whatever, are playing it on PlayStation 4. But you have an Xbox One. In Black Ops 4, you would not be able to connect to any of those PlayStation 4 players, and so you'd have to connect to an Xbox player like one city over. The connection is largely based off of physical location and the latency it takes between getting between servers and between the client. But now because of crossplay, you won't have to connect to that person one city over. Now you can be able to connect to your neighbor down the street, connect to another person a couple blocks away. Anybody that's close to you, anybody that is actually playing this game, you're going to be able to connect to because it's crossplay. And so that means instead of trying to route traffic potentially like hundreds of miles away to a different city or even country, now it should hopefully be more localized, and you're gonna be able to play with people around you because there is like a big split between Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, and now we're all coming together. So now it's just, hey, who's playing Modern Warfare or not? Are you playing Modern Warfare? Okay. Are you playing on Xbox or PS4? Okay. There's not that whole like split right there. And because of that, because there's so many more people all together in one pool, that means that there'll be faster matchmaking. So let's say that, for example, right now at Black Ops 4, there is 400,000 people playing on Domination on PlayStation 4, and there's 200,000 playing on Xbox One, and then there's 50,000 playing on PC. Depending on whatever platform you're on, you might be able to only match up against another 50,000 people, 200,000, or even 400,000 people. But in Modern Warfare, if there's, say, those same exact numbers, now instead of being able to connect to a max of 50,000 or 200,000 or 400,000, now you can be able to connect to every single one of them for a total of 650,000. So there's going to be so many more people together in playlists. So even playlists that might be dead, quote unquote, like you're going to have a lot of like playlists that they might only have 1% of players in the population, but now you have millions more people all together for the population. So that 1%, previously it might have meant like 1,000 people. Well, now it actually might mean 30,000 people. And then lastly, this will also help you get better matches based on skill. So they haven't said anything if skill-based matchmaking will be in Modern Warfare, but theoretically, if it is, this means that you're going to have a better matchmaking like system and better find people matched up against better suited to your skill. So since there's going to be millions more people that you can actually be matched up against, it's going to help create a better fit to find somebody who's, has closer stats and closer skills to you that they can be matched up against. So all in all, this is a really, really awesome thing. And the last thing I want to point out for this video is just talking about PC, because there is a huge like kind of controversy when it comes to crossplay between consoles and PC. And that is because generally a lot of people believe that PC players are better at shooters or just whatever game because they have a mouse and keyboard as compared to a controller. And I'm sure tons of PC players would love to be able to play against console players and be able to just absolutely shred. But, your average console player doesn't want to get absolutely destroyed because somebody has pinpoint accuracy because they're using a mouse, which is inherently way more precise than a thumbstick and a joystick is. So this brings up questions and concerns about whether or not PC and consoles are going to be, match made together automatically, or if it might be an opt-in system. If you are playing against a PC player and you're on console, will you still have aim assist? And ultimately, I think the best solution here is just to either have an opt-in system where you can go into a setting and you can select match with PC players. This will, once again, like I said with some of these other points I made, this will potentially help increase your connections, have faster matchmaking, increase the population of the playlists, and have better matchmaking based on skill. But it also could have some negative drawbacks. That's why it should be an opt-in only thing, because, hey, maybe now you're getting matched up against people who have been playing like PC shooters for decades, and they're going to absolutely destroy your world, and you can't really compete because you're on a controller. So it should be an opt-in option in the settings. Or what other people have suggested is just that if you are partied up with someone, so let's say you have a group of players, have a group of friends where 2 people are playing on Xbox One, 3 people are playing on PS4, and then the 6th person, the last person, is playing on PC. Well, now that since you have a person on PC within your group, now your whole like lobby and your whole like matchmaking will include PC players on there. I've heard a lot of comparisons with Fortnite and that Call of Duty and Activision should do it like Fortnite does. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. What do you guys think should happen between consoles and PCs? There is no argument here about whether or not Xbox and PlayStation 4 should play together, but there is a huge argument about whether or not Xbox and PS4 should play against PC. What should happen there? Let me know your guys' thoughts on that in the comments down below. Should console players just automatically get matched up with PC players? If you're a PC player, I'm sure that would be great for you and would be awesome. But as a console player, probably not so much. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that down in the comments down below, and just let me know what you guys think about crossplay in general. I'm really excited about this because I can't wait to be able to play against other PlayStation users and Xbox users and PC users all together, and it's really going to help make this game great, and I honestly can't wait for it. So it's going to be a great thing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on, and I'll see you guys in another video.